So yes guys, welcome to another video. Well, I'm in the Highlands of Scotland in Balquhidder, and I've come to a local kirkyard or cemetery to find the grave of the infamous highway rogue Rob Roy. Balquhidder history. Welcome to the Balquhidder kirkyard. So Rob Roy was a Scottish outlaw and folk hero. He was often referred to as the Scottish Robin Hood. So just behind the tree line is a Loch Voyle, which is a few miles away from Loch Lomond. So up in this area it's just miles and miles of water, marshland, hills, forests. Absolutely amazing. So I am here with Mark and Rich from West London Paranormal. We are currently away on a 3-day wild camping adventure. So you may see them in the video. (1900s) these graves. Mid-1900s. Now I imagine because Rob Roy was around in the fairly early 1700s, I imagine he will be quite an old grave. And as you know, I do like to try and find the oldest grave in the cemetery as we're taking a look round. 1960, oh my god, these are really really quite recent compared to what we're used to. But this might be like a fairly new area. Quite a lot of deterioration on the headstone. 1918. Right, we're getting somewhere. We are going backwards. (1918). So we're looking at possibly some people that lost their lives in the war, the First World War. (1901). (1855), that one. Lots of MacGregors. So I believe Rob Roy's surname was MacGregor. 1895. (1884). And that sound is probably a waterfall behind there. Mid-1900s here. Oh yeah. So all around the surrounding area is waterfalls, lochs, water. It's just crazy. Such beauty, and yeah, a great place to come, relax, chill out, ground yourself. Early 1900s on these. 1919. And I'm fairly sure there is no more interments that go in here now. I imagine it is just left now. It's looked after by the local parish. 1847. Wow. I like this chain structure. Obviously over the years it's fallen into disrepair. So yeah, there's a lot of people. 1878, 1852 in that one. Like a family plot. This is cool. It's just a remembrance area. I do like the old peel on these, how they're slowly decaying over time. I mean, look at that. That's amazing. $1887, I think that said.
MacGregor. He
Oh,
was
wow.
chief of the clan. So they came and did this for nothing. They're really nice guys, you know. And one of them lives now in the home in Erskine.
Right.
And they were monumental masons, you know. So they did all
Yeah,
this
they did
and
all that.
everything. Yeah, they're really tied it all up.
And it should be kept, and you know, it's part of
History.
folklore and history. And
Exactly.
it's amazing.
Yeah. No, it's nice.
So yeah, we'll go and have a look at some of these old ones.
Yeah,
So
well there you are.
you think 1600s?
Yeah, yeah. But you can't read the date, and so
No.
they're trying. They've got a machine that sort of
Can tell by the stone,
yeah,
or
yeah, and then
that's amazing. It's
anyway,
fascinating stuff.
enjoy your trip.
Thank
May
you
the
so
midges
much.
Stay away from you.
Thank
The trick is to keep moving.
Thank you so much.
All the best to you.
See you later, mate. Thank you.
Cheers.
Wow.
That was amazing. So, some knowledge. We got, I said, where are the oldest graves, or what are the oldest graves? They don't really know, but they've had archaeologists working, and over that side of the cemetery, we'll pop over there in a minute, he reckons 1600s, some of the graves. And the archaeologists, they can't read any of the inscriptions.
No,
But
I was
you
looking.
can. They've got a machine that dates the stone, like you know, you
Like
can
carbon dating.
date wood
Sort of, yeah.
and bone and body, but they're dating the stone, and they've got like an X-ray type thingy that they can make up some of the readings on the.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And he reckoned this was early. This was pre-Reformation, 1620, 1630, and before that, this was a religious sacred ground. Before that, he reckons there was a church here 600. 600.
Fuck. That's crazy.
On here, Mickey. See here in the middle.
No, I don't want to do with it. No.
See that bit in the middle?
Yeah, yeah.
That's all bone. People have dropped ashes from MacGregor families.
Oh wow. So this is the famous resting
Rob Roy.
place of Rob Roy. Robert MacGregor died 28th of December 1734, aged about 70. So the knowledge is not that great then,
They
clearly.
do reckon that he was 63.
Ah, yeah. Cole died in 1735. Robert died. Oh, I see. Yeah, sons of Rob Roy. So Cole and Robert both died 1735, 1754. And then we have Helen, which is Mary, widow of Rob Roy. Date of death unknown.
Just look at the actual
Wow.
stats.
Yeah. Early 1700s. That is out of all the cemeteries I've been to, that is the oldest I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah. 1750s, I would say, is probably the oldest I've seen
really?
so far.
Yeah, I'm happy to do it.
So, do you like the effort you put in, Rich? Very good, man. Like that. So apparently the vicar has opened the doors for us to go and have a look inside. Oh wow. Wow, what an amazing little church. Very impressed. The Bedell Bible, 1567. Wow. That's obviously a copy of it. That's not the real one. I wonder what the oldest Bible that's still around today is and where it is. There's a little model of the church. That's pretty cool. So this is the friendship room. Oh wow, some artifacts from the local area. I do like them, like vessels, chalices. Early bell before 1680s, which Rob Roy took upon himself to donate to Aachen on Loch Tayside. It took some 200 years to see it brought back to its rightful home in Balquhidder. Wow. The fact the vicar opened this up to us, such a nice man. Wow. Ooh, is that like an old coffin lid? The St Angus stone represents St Angus, He was the first apostle of the gospel of Christ in the district of Balquhidder about the 7th or 8th century, and his name still clings through the ages in places in the glen such as St Angus. He is represented as holding a cup of salvation in his hands. The stone originally lay beside the altar of the ancient parish church and was set up here in the year 1917 during the Great War. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publisheth peace. Wow. Can I baptise you? No, you're not.
No, you're not a Don.
Ordained.
Ordained.
Amen. Oh my God.
Where are you looking? That's amazing. That's amazing, Miki. Wow.
This is where you want to watch congregation and the service from up here. This church is epic.
It looked like it was here, didn't it?
I thought it was in that,
In the
yeah, in like the built up area. There might be just be a plaque on the wall, but the remains of the final Stuart family member from the Tudor times. Francis, no? Thank you.
Could it have been that?
That's what I'm thinking. Thinking it might be that.
Because that in there is where the bodies of the Carnegies are. It must be this.
I love the cross there.
The last Stuart, Alexander Stuart.
So you probably can't see that there.
Oh,
Last Stuart of Glenbuck
that's it,
Memorial.
Glenbucky.
Glenbucky Memorial Stone. So there, so it must be. It's definitely not that. This is not a stone. This is like a grave. So
Yeah, it's a grave.
would they call it a stone? There's lots of clan members here. Yeah. Oh wow. There used to be a door on that, or a gate. Yeah. Mary.
Queen of Scots.
Sarah Mary Ann.
So what's this then?
Angus and Catherine Livingston.
Livingston, yeah, they're very, very famous Scottish.
Angus, who's in there? The stone. Angus.
That's
Is, this might be
This
just.
must be something.
Yeah.
Look at that old tree, that's ridiculous. There's the gate, so it must be.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh. Underneath this could well have been a medieval church from the 600s.
Oh wow.
Well,
not.
we don't
Something
start.
small.
The first reference there is to it was like 12.
Right.
So we know it was here about
Okay.
12.
Wow.
But
So these could be 600s. It's amazing.
Because you can't date stone, can you? You can't date stone. Right, okay.
but what this has on it, well, first of all, put a picture on it.
Yeah.
So he's digging these up because they believe they could be 600 AD.
There's a cross there. You can just make the cross out.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a sword.
Yeah, that's the blade of the sword.
Yeah,
down to
got
the
it.
Point,
Okay.
Oh, wow.
and the it's got a
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
look at that.
hilt there.
That's
with a
crazy.
Hobble on it, and clearly, you know, there's another cross up further up here.
So they would have had like a stonemason of sorts to do all this. back in them times, or would it just be everyone could just have a go and chip away at something?
These are pretty crude carvings.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
So it's not like a professional
Right.
mason. You do get some fantastic.
So we think we found the last Stuart memorial stone. Oh.
Alexander Stewart.
Yes guys, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. It'd be awesome if you could like it. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. See you then.
Yeah.